everybody. Today we're going to be exploring Guadalupe Mountains National Park. And remember, never stop exploring! When we got to Guadalupe Mountains National Park, we decided to go on the Devil's Hallway Trail. It's a 4-mile trail, 2 miles there and 2 miles back. Be ready for a little bit of rock scrambling because you have to go through a wash, and that part is a little rigorous, but if you're fit, then you should be able to do it. And then when you get there, it's like there's 2 giant rock walls that just go up, and then there's a lot of places to like scramble, and it's really windy because all the wind goes through there. So I'd say it's a really good trail, so check it out.
So Guadalupe Mountain National Park has been a pretty cool experience so far. We got in early this morning. We came from Big Bend, so it was about a 4.5 hour drive. And we wanted to do Guadalupe Peak, but then decided not to because winds were up to about 80 miles per hour. And all the recommendations from the rangers was, hey, don't try it today. Save that for another time. So we ended up picking the Devil's Hallway Trail. And that's been a pretty cool experience so far. About half of it is a stroll through a meadow of cacti and flowers and tall grass, and really neat to watch the nature. And then the other half is a rock scramble, which these guys had a fantastic time doing, right, boys?
Yeah.
You rock scramble for about, I want to say mile maybe. And then for the remainder of the trail, you climb up a wall and then you reach the Devil's Hallway, which is a really cool experience. We're pretty used to seeing these cactus because we were in Southern California for quite a while, and it's really neat to see them again. We've never seen this kind before.
Yeah.
So those, we're interested to know what kind that is, but we're pretty used to seeing these, and these are called prickly pear cactus.
Sometimes they like in the summer they have like fruit on them.
Yeah.
Like a purple fruit.
And you can actually harvest those fruit and use them for certain recipes. Here's another one. Here's a better looking one. It's really cool. But if you're looking for some amazing scenery, like these mountains here, then check out Guadalupe Mountain National Park. Now look at all these prickly pears.
Yeah.
Hey Joey.
Hi.
What are those? What do these cacti remind you of? What place? Sam, what do they remind you of?
If we're in the summer.
Yeah.
For all these cacti. Right now they don't have any fruit. But they do in the summer.
Hey guys, what about these cacti?
Oh wow.
Sam. What's that?
Those look like the ones that Josh goes to. Those look like those balloons that people blow up at fairs with a cactus.
Careful. All right, let's go, guys. All right, guys, want to take a break? How you feel? Tired?
Yeah.
A lot of scrambling, huh?
Yeah. Cool, it's not too long. We're just gonna walk in, but there's a few more. Hi.
Hey guys, you ready to go?
That cave over there.
What's that?
Because when you wake up, it's just see.
What were you saying, Joey?
That's the perfect place to sleep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
First time in a long time we've seen pine trees.
When was the last time we saw pine trees?
Like, probably like in California.
Maybe in Fort Bragg,
Yeah, Fort Bragg. which
North
is
Carolina.
Like 7 years ago. Yeah. It's a different like terrain than like the last than Big Bend, because Big Bend didn't really have any trees, but this one has trees and cacti.
You think that's it? Is that the haul?
Yeah, I think it is. I think we keep going.
We go up and turn.
Yeah, I think we have to climb up these rocks
Okay.
to get there.
You ready to keep going, Joey?
All right, let's go.
There they go. That is beautiful. We'll try to find them. Catch the boys. There they are.
It's really slippery. Does it go this way?
I think so.
Number 4. Well,
Sam climbing all the way up to that tree. Yeah, there he is. It's far enough. And here's the rest of the Devil's Hallway. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It's more wide than Hollow Forest. More wide version of Hollow Forest.
Wow.
Look at this. This came off of here. Look, we're made of all these squares. And one of them fell off. Ready? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
You guys feel that wind? It's coming right through this corridor. The Devil's Hallway. Similar to the Hall of Horrors. Wow, that wind. I bet you it's pretty consistent, like that, the wind.
In Texas is a very calm. Maybe it's called the Devil's Hallway because it's never calm. It's always going through it.
Here it goes.
Just in case it sinks. Oh,
It gets deep pretty
well, it
fast.
is pretty crystal clear over there. Do you think this is the spring or do you think
I think this is the lake, and then there's a smaller spring. Yeah, with that, yeah, a pond.
I wonder if there's fish left there. Probably is. looks like no fish.
To go fishing.
They just take a boat into the middle and just go fishing.
All right, guys, ready to go? How about that mountain all the way over there? It's like an upside down cone.
Yeah, it's just like a little. Sauces, and then if you want to say like just the table, you just say mensa, and then if you say like up the table, like then it's mense, a, and then you pretty much just match it up with you have to put the ending, which like makes it. Then there's plural endings that you have to put, so it's kind of.
So what would it be for table?
Table is mensa.
Okay, what would it be for tree?
I don't know tree.
What do you know?
So like
House?
house, that is
So the word for house
is villa.
in Arabic is bab.
In Latin it's villa, like a villa.
Ah.
Yeah. So villa, that's a feminine word. So their endings are a, and so like just depending on what you want to say about that table, then you just put one of those things. Those endings are secluded. The other half are plural endings. So like it would be the table, up the table, to the table, and guy with from the table.